Let's talk about Fastly. It was a stock darling during the pandemic. It soared more than 300% in 2020. But then the stock plummeted as people started going back to work, going about their business. Once we had vaccines, so many people, investors included, assumed that it was a dying stock, dying model. However, their 2022 third quarter, it generated record revenue. So going back to why Fastly increased during the pandemic, and then after the uh, everything opened up, it plummeted. So Fastly is a content delivery network. It's, that's called a CDN. So what Fastly does is that it has all these servers around the world where all these websites are stored. So whether you're in New York or in Japan, if you want, I don't know, Nvidia.com, it's going to take the same amount of time, um, 2 seconds for the website to load up, regardless of where you are in the world. So year to date, the stock is up more than 50%, and this was after it was upgraded. Um, the analyst said that the company's Q4 results beat all around, and more importantly, the gross margins were ahead of expectations for the second straight quarter. So obviously, they're becoming more efficient from an operational standpoint, which lowers their cost and increases their top line sales. So let's get into the charts because it has run up a bit, but I think there's still opportunities to um, go long on pullbacks. So we're first going to go to the monthly chart. And you can see after this massive decline in 2022, that decline slowly, steadily started to decreasing. In this February candle, we got the pop up. So it went from 10 to 15. Was that a 50% increase? Right. All right. Looking at the $20 level right now. Let's go down to the weekly chart. $20 will be here, right? So I would say that would be the first area of some major resistance. And then you can see on the weekly chart, you can see this extended range green candle a bit more, right? On massive volume, right? If we go further up on the chart, you might have some resistance at 24, but I would say the next target would be at 28. So you got two targets. Let me just say target 1, target 2. Okay. So price reached last week a high of $17.20. Right, it has to pull back, right? Can't keep going up. You have folks taking profits who might have got in at 8, or who played the breakout at say 12. Uh, So I did see an entry on the daily chart. Right here at the near the $14 level. So you might have had an upgrade on February 13th, where we saw a gap in price. They had earnings announcement on the 15th, and then maybe you had another upgrade on the 16th, right? Alright, so here's the play. Where's target 2 at? We'll call this 1350 daily buyers. Buy on pullbacks. First target of $20. If and when it gets to 20, you can take some off. And then we have a second target at $28. I also think that Fastly is going to benefit from the AI race war as more people use the internet for searches, for queries. This should only benefit Fastly as well. Until next time.